that you want to fight, or just wait and see who it is when you come back?
No, I'm just waiting to see when I come back. You know what I mean? Obviously, Fravola's a nice one. That's a good... He called me out. But I think about 12 people have called me out in the post-fight interview, to be honest. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens in the future. I'd love to do a season of The Ultimate Fighter with Ilia Topuria. I reckon that'd be hilarious.
What were your thoughts on Ilia's last fight?
He looked good. You know what I mean? He did. Look good.
Thank you.
A whole season, like locked away.
That'd be funny, that, wouldn't it?
I mean, it would be funny.
I'd get under some people's skins there, me.
I can see the menace in your eyes there. Yes, please.
Paddy, you said about doing the Ultimate Fight with Ilia. I'm curious what sort of pranks we could see you pull on that show.
Don't know, lad. I can't give nothing away now, can I?
Would they even be able to show that on ESPN?
No, I don't know. I just think it'd be hilarious. It'd be very funny.
You mentioned about people calling you out. Does it kind of confuse you or annoy you, in fact, that people like Favola are calling you out when you're injured and you can't even fight?
It's a bit of a mad one, like, when people calling my name out when they know I've just had surgery. But I understand what they're doing, you know what I mean? If you mention me, more people are going to watch your interview or watch the little clip, what you've just said. So I can understand it. A lot of people have done it in post-fight interviews, but we'll see. I could end up fighting one of them people when I come back.
Yeah. How frustrating has it been for people stopping you in the street being like, oh, when are you going to fight next? And you're injured and you can't fight for 6 months.
I know that is. That's probably the question I've been asked more than anything. And it's the most frustrating one because I wish I could give people a straight answer back and say, oh, I'm fighting then. But I've got no idea. And I feel bad if I turn around someone and go, how long's a piece of string?
Managing your weight in between camps, is that something that's going to be maintained throughout your career now? And can we expect Paddy the Paddy 2.0?
I'm going to try, I'm going to try and keep your weight down. I don't ever want to try and go above like 85, 86 kilo again. I'm only about hovering around 84 kg at the minute, which is sound, you know what I mean? When I go to America, sometimes I can get up to like 96, 97 kg. So like, it's much better and it's much healthier, you know what I mean?
You can do it, man. Stay disciplined.
I'm going to try, lad. I'm going to try.
And I've been speaking with some of the guys in your team. It's a funny one because when you have to cut a lot, when any athlete has to cut down a lot of weight, they can't properly refuel themselves for the necessary training. But when you get things like managed properly, you can actually fuel your body by eating more as you get deeper into fight camp.
Yeah, you actually can do that. That's what I've done. I've done that before in a couple of fight camps, and you feel 10 times better doing it. So in the future, that is what I'm going to try and do. But I can sit here and say it all at once. It's easier said than done. We'll see if I end up looking like a big fatty after my next fight, won't we?
Throwing it over to this side. Your name, where you're from? Thank you.
I am Bailey from Southampton, and I am dying to know, what is your meal deal?
What, like a Tesco one?
Yeah.
I'll probably go nice and simple, you know, like ham and cheese butty, and like a pack of chili sensations or something, and a little naked drink. Try and get your most for your value out of your meal deal, you know what I mean? So whatever drink costs the most.
Thank you.
The important questions are being covered. Yeah.
Especially came from Canada just to see you, and just wanted to ask you, it's going to be a very interesting question though. So are you going to fight Logan Paul in the undercard of Musk and Zuckerberg?
If he wants to get his dough out, then yeah, obviously, you know what I mean? I'm a prize fighter, lad. If he wants to pay me, then yeah. But
Perfect.
gonna have to get his dough out, isn't he?
Still, I'm willing to see you though, in that fight.
That'd be easy work.
Easy work?
Come on. Come on.
I see. You're gonna win though. My bet's on you.
Yes, please.
Hi, Paddy. Obviously, you're a massive star in the sport. So, realistically, with your pull, how many fights away do you reckon you are from a title fight?
Lad, I'm miles away from a title fight, lad. After my last performance, I don't even deserve to talk about a belt. So, we'll see.
I reckon. You know,
lad,
if the money's there, the money's there.
It's going to take a good few fights, lad. Know what I mean? I'm not even thinking about that at the minute. I'm thinking about putting a few wrongs right in my next fight, lad.
I reckon it's old school Silva. One bad performance and maybe your stock's a wee bit down. Big knockout in the next fight.
That's it, lads. When I come back, lad, everyone will be sucking ass again.
Yes, please.
Hello, Paddy. My name's Billy. I'm from Essex. I've Of course, your last fight against Jared Gordon, a lot of people tended to...
But on to my question. Everyone's been talking bad about your performance against Jared Gordon, about how people think that Jared Gordon won. Would you consider a rematch when you come back just to shut up the doubters?
I thought about it at first, lad, but I was thinking, nah. Just because, like, he was talking all pony after it, lad, like he won. You know what I mean? He's had close fights before, lad, where he got the nod, and his opponent should have, and he didn't. His opponent didn't react like that, so I think he was a bit of a bitch ass after the fight. But, you know, we get on with it. It's not my fault, the judges give it my way, lad.
Well, yes, please, sir.
Hi, sir. Small question. After you saw the performance of Ilia Topuria contra Josh Emmett, are you afraid of Ilia?
Which?
Josh Emmett versus Topuria. Apparently the performance of the year. Are you afraid
Performance of the year? Hell, lad, he couldn't finish someone who's going to retire soon. You messing, aren't you?
Okay.
Josh Emmett's like 39, isn't he?
I think he's an inspiration, but he is of more senior years.
Well, yeah, if you think that was a great performance, then yeah, but I could finish Josh Emmett in my sleep.
Okay, thank you.